So, let's get a cafe going. Yeah, okay. Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Adam J. Pestridge, and today we're in P3D. We've booted it all back up again after a couple of months of being away. I've slowly begun to reinstall everything. I've yet to install the weather. So what you're seeing is default weather with texture direct textures. And to be honest, it produces some really nice weather. I don't know if I can say that about today. It kind of looks FSXy. But yeah, no, that's all right. That's worth a screenshot right there. Yeah, we'll say that's a screenshot. Yeah, that's worth a screenshot. Yeah. Everything else, load of rubbish. Do you know what? I thought we'd just go to Birmingham Airport, which is my local airport. We'd take off in a 152, like the basic of flight, and just have a fly around for an hour or so, and just see the sights, you know, and see what's what. In fact, we're going to be tracking this flight. I've got ProjectFly open. We'll bring it over. And I've also booked as a flight, so I won't click fly now on that, but we will be using that to do the tracking. And we're going to start with the C152, and once we've accumulated 25 hours in the C152, we're going to move on to another airplane. We're at Birmingham Airport. This is my local airport, my local hub. And yeah, we're going to... I think I've put myself at the wrong area. This is the airliners... I should be on the GA aircraft stand, but I've put myself where the heavies go. Oops. There's a few pre-flight checks we've got to do first before we fly, but we're just basically going around flying for a bit, just around the area of Birmingham, and that's basically it. So, let's have a visual check of the aircraft to make sure everything's working correct. We don't want to get up in the air and then suddenly the flaps don't work, or you know, something goes wrong. So we just have to really check everything. So let's have a look at this landing gear. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Yep. Ooh, a little thing on the propeller there. Oh, I wonder if that's the developer's name. Man, this aircraft looks beat up. That has gone through some flights. That has done some, yeah. Oh my gosh. Are the wings okay? The wings look intact to me. Barely though. There's scratches on that. My gosh. Someone's been using this as a sander or something, you know. I don't know what that dude's doing in my plane, but he'll have to get out because I'm gonna go flying it. Yeah, looks okay. I'll have to check out the underneath of the wing, make sure there's no damage, no cracks. Make sure the flaps are working correctly. I think we can't actually check the control surfaces yet because there's actually a control lock on them. Ooh, there we go. Quite like this coloring on the livery. That looks quite nice. It is an American plane, and the registration's an American one. I actually did have a flying lesson when I was 10 years old in America. So it was a American livery, obviously, and a American registration. Hence why in England I'm using this plane. So yeah, everything looks okay here. It's, yeah. I think this bird is airworthy myself. So I think we shall climb inside. Excuse me, mates. Do you mind getting out of my aircraft, please? Thank you very much. Right, there we go. We're inside. Hey. Yeah, that's the control lock. So that gets rid of the chocks. There we go, and everything there. So right, let's get our checklist out and let's start. So, control lock, remove. We've done that. Set the parking brake. I think I've done that. What else we got here? Mixture idle cutoff. Mixture idle cutoff. Do you know what? I don't really like the fact that that's there. I can't see those things under there. So just... Oh, that's control lock. There we go. Just for this sake. Right. Mixture. Idle cut off. This is the mixture, and it's cut off. Ignition switch to the off. Well, key's not even in there. Where's the key gone, mate? Who's robbed me key? Mate, I can't start this plane without a key. There we go. My life. So the guys at the airport haven't even given me the keys to the plane, you know? Ignition switch is off, yes. Master is off, yes. Check the quantity of the fuel. Do you know what? I haven't even fueled this bird. There we go. It's virtual fuel, so we might as well tank it up, really. What else we got here? Flaps. 30% on the old flap meter. Give it the old 30. And then they should be moving. Yep. Right. What else we got here? Like that. Oh, check the fuel. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's how you check the fuel. Okay. Fuel valve shut off. Yep. And the ailerons are working. Right, we got a working bird here, guys. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's see here. Wingtips undamaged. Yes, the tie down is removed. The fuel tank is fueled. Propellers in good condition. I mean, it looks legit to me. It looks fine. Oops. Yeah, I'd say that propeller can make it. Just want to say, guys, I'm not a certified pilot. Okay. I might have had one lesson when I was 10, but I'm not a real life certified pilot. So, but if I can get this into the air and land it, then we're on good grounds. All right. So, let's see here. Air inlets clear. Yes, they haven't got any crap or corrosion in them. That's what they're looking for. We've checked the tail. That's good. Right, park and brake is set. Circuit breakers are all in. Yep, none of them have popped out. Cool. Carburetor heater is off, which I think you pull it. Is that pulled on, or I think pulled out is off. Do you know what I think? Yeah, off. Yeah, that off. It's got to be. Avionics is off. Yes. And the fuel shutoff valve has been turned on. Again, that's default. Does not move. We have no control over that. So that is a yes. Right. Engine starting now, guys. Here we go. If a positive oil pressure is not indicated within 30 seconds after an engine start, stop the engine and determine the cause of the trouble. In cold weather, it will take a few seconds longer to get a positive oil pressure indication. Right. So that's when the oil pressure goes up after we start the engine. Right. So mixture to full rich. Boom. That's mixtured rich. Lovely. We got to do an Optimus Prime here.
I am Optimus Prime.
And that basically means to inject the fuel. So we give it 3 squirts. 1. 2. 3, and that injects fuel into that, and then God, give it 1 more just for luck, and then we shut that off. Throttle open just 1/2 inch, so that'll go in like that. Cool. Master switch is on. Boom. And ignition to the start. We're not starting the engine, we're just starting the ignition. Like that, so there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, turn that down a bit. There we go. Right. Ignition switch. Master on. Ignition switch to the start. Ignition switch in. Start. Ignition switch both. Throttle 800 to 1,000 RPM. Where's my RPM? It's gone. There they are. So we need to turn that down a bit. There we go. Right. Now we're cooking, boys. Do you know what? I haven't even contacted ATC ground. So let's do the old ground ATC. Actually, we'll do that when we're departing out. So we'll tune ATIS and listen to that.
Birmingham Airport information, Oscar 1018 wind
Right, alright, that's enough of that, mate. That's enough of that. We are going to depart to runways. The runway goes 33. What did he say? ILS runway 33 in use. Right, 330. So, 33. Oh gosh, 330. Oh, jeez. Right. Time to taxi this mother. I need somewhere to put my checklist that's accessible. There we go. I should put that there. Yeah, that'll work. Right, taxiing. Taxi area is clear. We release the brake. We apply some throttle and we can move out. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Birmingham Airport. Oh, hello. Plane there. Orbit Airlines, eh? FSX modeling. Right. Make sure we clear that. So we need to go Foxtrot Sierra. Foxtrot Charlie Echo Sierra. Right. Right, so here we go. There's Foxtrot. Make sure there's no airplanes coming. So they want us to go across this runway and go around. Okay. I don't see any planes coming. Do we have permission to we must do. I don't see any planes coming in for a landing. Oh gosh. Oh, never mind. We're going across. Yeah, no planes. No runway incursion. Right. I mean, there's no planes at Birmingham Airport here. Look, it's a ghost town. I mean, I haven't injected any AI traffic, you know, so it's basically just, you know, whatever P3D will put into the sim. And I've got 50% airlines turned up, so in fact, yeah. Right, so we need to be going. He said, which one's this? Alright, well, we're going to go this way. I can't remember if it was this way he said. But we're going this way. I mean, I have a feeling this is the way they come down. So them three white tank things here. This is the fuel station right here. I'm guessing that's where the fuel's kept. And behind here is a car park. Now, it's not really modeled here, but it does actually rise up higher, actually, than those tanks do. And that's where you can sit and watch all the planes come in. Right, I think we're okay to take off from this one here. I don't see any plane down there trying to take off. Yeah. So I think we can go here. So, Echo. We're going to hold short. I think Sierra is what he wanted us to do, though. But this one's good enough. So we need to tune into the tower now. Alright, there we go. So we need to do our before takeoff checklist, which is park and brake set. Flight controls are free and correct, which I believe they are. Let me just double check this. Yes, they are. Boom. A boom. Right, get rid of that. Fuel shutoff valve. Again, I haven't got any thingy. Mixture is rich. Yes. Elevator trim is for takeoff. Sort of. Put that to takeoff. There we go. That's set to take off. Throttle at 1700. Well, when we get onto the runway, we'll do that. So, in fact, we haven't done a throttle test actually, where you run it up to 2000. And that's fine. We can run that back down and request our takeoff.
Birmingham Tower, November 2477 at runway 33 is ready for takeoff. Departure to the November 2477.
Cleared for takeoff, boys.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 33 with November 2477.
1700 RPM.
3.
Now, the only reason I'm using P3D's built-in ATC is because I want to be able to land, and I don't want some joker about to take off on the airplane, on the runway. So, right, 1700 RPM. Magnetos check. Left, right, both, check. Carburetor heat, check. Oil pressure is in the green. Lights, man, we haven't even put any of these lights on. Pitot heater on. Taxi on. Strobe on. Landing, well, we're not landing. Navigation on. Dome, put that on. Don't really need it. Turn it off. Throttle retard. Right. Brakes released, and we are off, boys. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, do you know what? I haven't lined up my line this up now. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, it don't matter. There we go. 0. There we go. Right. Here we go. This thing is just going to float in the air when it's ready. Flaps is down. Bit of a bumpy ride, guys. Here we go. Oh, are we in the air? Take her to the air. And that's it. We're up. Keep it steady, boys. Come on. That's it. 500 feet climb. There we go. We can bring up a stage of flaps there. There we go. Now we're climbing. Whoa. Trim that out. Trim it. Oh gosh, we're going up a bit too high. Keep it to 500. Whoa, guys, we're off now. Right, we need to do a turn soon. Just stay on this heading of 330. Climbing up. Landing rating? What's ProjectFly sniffing? I haven't done a landing. Sniffing something. Oh. Right, so we can now put our flaps all the way up now. And we are going to do a turn. Once we lock in. We haven't done our comms or anything like that. We're just having a nice free flight, basically. Right, let's trim this sucker. And we're going to do a turn now to 060. So let's Let's start that turn. It's a VFR flight, so we have to keep it under 3,000. Roger on that one. And we'll tune to approach Birmingham and request our flight following.
Birmingham approach, November 2477, type Cessna, 4 miles northwest of Birmingham, request flight following. November 2477, Birmingham approach, squawk
0164
0164.
squawk.
0164, November 2477. November 2477, radar contact 5 miles northwest of Birmingham, 1,500, altimeter
2992,
2992.
Roger.
November 2477, November 2477, traffic is 4 o'clock, 3 miles at 2,800, Airbus A321, 475.
4 o'clock, I think I did see that, yeah. I did see an Airbus before, so Roger that. There we go. Ah, here we go. Look at that, boys. Hey. There we are, flying away. Going off course. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, guys. Cut that down there, eh? Ooh, yeah. Fields of joy. Hey, we're getting blown all sorts of weather here. Right, so now we can do our takeoff checklist, I think, or after takeoff checklist, sorry. We've already taken off, like. Carburetor heater is off. Rich below 3,000, yep. And then we lean it once we get over 3,000, but we won't be going over 3,000. We'll be staying at 3,000. Airspeed 70 to 80. Mate, we're going 90. I think we can afford to increase our rate of climb here a bit. And drop that throttle down a bit. There we go. That's better. Just got to stay on this 600 heading, and then we're going to do a turn to 120. To be honest, we can do now, to be fair, or 150. Sorry, we're going 150, and that'll put us perpendicular with the runway. There is a way to make this sort of do like almost like an autopilot, but I'm not too sure how that works. I think you have to tune it, the VOR, and then it keeps that heading. I'll just manually fly it. It's alright. Right, 150. There we go. Straight for that airport there. And we should have Birmingham on our right somewhere. There it is. Boom. So now we're just run level with that runway. Coming up to 3,000. Then we can reduce our throttle. And we are cruising. We adjust the... when we do cruise, we adjust it between 1900 to 2500 RPM. So, which is where it's kind of sitting now, to be fair. And we can begin leaning our mixture, but we won't have to because we're not going above 3,000. I mean, we could go above 3,000. We could go as far as 9,000, but in a real world scenario, I don't think we'd be allowed to, because we're on a VFR flight plan. Right, so that is 3,000, so we'll retard that down to 2,000. There we go, and that should level us off a little bit. Then we just trim it until we're level. There's a bit of thingy there. It's proper moving this. Right, so proper gyrating this is, and we're level. That's it, we're level. We just got to keep it straight, and then that's it, we're all sorted. There's the airport we're flying past now. That's me. Roger, Coventry approach on 119.25, November 2477. Coventry approach, November 2477 with you at 3,000 feet. You're right, Weasel Beast. Thanks for the follow, mate. Gorgeous out there. Oh, looks like we're going down a bit. We keep it at 3,000. And high up here. Even 3,000 feet, you're quite high. Isn't it? We should be well past the airport now. Whoa. Whoa. So this is it, man. You got to keep concentration on at all times. Can't take your eyes off anything for a second. You know, end up dead. Right. There's Birmingham Airport over there. Whoa. Someone drifting me. Hey, there's nobody flying a plane! What the? Right. Hey, up, there's an airport here. Look at that. Oh, we're not flying in the flight path, are we? Hey, we should have avoided this area. Oops. Welcome to Dodgy Airlines, where your safety is no concern of ours. I hope there's no plane coming in. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, man? No airport. No one taking off either, so that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a turn and we're going to make our way back to the airport a little bit. We're going to come in for a landing. So we're going to have to do a turn to 240 in a moment. Weather's looking okay. Pretty much what it is outside. That's not us. Look at that, say. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, baby. That town down there. Nobody's afraid of heights, are they? Okay. Hey, we're a bit off course here. Right. Let's do our turn to 240 now, right? We need an airport list. We are going to Birmingham. So we don't need to tune into the tower just yet. So let's go 240 now. Do our turn. Here we go. Zero. And there we go. 240 in it. Our airport is over there, so we've got a little long way to go. There's a golf course down there. Golf course and a park. Motorway. Seems to be rising a little bit here. Don't see much traffic in the skies here. So we're going to be turning soon. A couple of minutes to go 330. We're going to actually tune into the tower now, I feel. Because they need to know we're coming. We need to tell them that we want to come back in. So first off, we're going to request the Class D airspace transition. Yeah, roger on that one. Well, we're coming in for landing, love. Coming in for a full stop. Alright. So, I might as well request it now, actually. Make straight in. Altimeter 2992. Roger on that one. So we just join the pattern and then that's it. Ooh, it's getting choppy here. Where is the runway? Where is the airport? There it is. Right. We're going to do our turn now. Oh, it's getting choppy here. Whoa. Hey, is everybody... hey, you right, Weasel Beast, mate? I'm doing okay, but the wind's just picking up at the moment. To the point where I'm going to have to ask, have you signed your life insurance policy, mate? Because you're in the back of this. Yeah? You're like one of the passengers, mate. You know what I mean? You're sat here like that. Yeah? Yeah, adopt the brace position, mate. Definitely. Right. We're going to start our turn now to line up with that runway. So, 330. So we're going to reduce our... oh, hang on. Wait. Before landing checklist, mixture is rich and... whoa! Carburetor heater is... oh my gosh, we're going... Right, carburetor heat is on. On, yes, check. Mixture is rich. Well, we never had to lean it because we're only at 3,000 feet, so... Right, so we're going to start our turn now. Reduce power a little bit. Start our turn to 330. Over there. Nice slow turn. Ray descents going nicely. Keep your eye on the road, mate. Mate, I want one hand on the wheel. Somebody coming in already, so we got to keep an eye out for that. It should be out there somewhere, so they'll beat us definitely. See the runway. We've overshot the turn, but that's okay. We'll line it back up. We'll nip in between this grassy spot. We'll sort of go up there and then turn in to land. So we're going to actually go to 360 instead of 330. Take care of the overshoot. Hey, it's a nice view back here, isn't it, mate? That's the view you've got there, mate. Right there. I better get back and fly the plane here. Whoa! Whoa! Mate! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh gosh! Mate, I hope that's not a plane above me doing this. Right, I got it. Don't worry. Oh, dude, it's really moving here. Oh, it's fighting me. In case the flaps don't work, I can stick my arms out, mate. You might have to, mate. There we go. I've got it. I've got it now. I've got it. I got it. Right, give it a first stage of flaps. Oh, dude. Man. What's going on with this? Seriously, it's fighting me. I feel like Neil Armstrong landing on the moon here. Whoa, dude. We gotta play. We might as well line up at the runway now, actually. It's right there. There we go. Man, what is going on? It's choppy wind, I tell you. There's a reason sometimes. Oh, mate, I ran out of sick bags. I'm sorry. Last person I took up used them all in one trip. Sorry about that. I never replaced them. Right, let's idle this power a bit so we can start to descend down. Right, landing 50 to 85 knots, so 50 to 65 knots, and that's all the help it gives us. That's all I need. Right, we're descending nicely. Descending nicely. The plane, in fact, is in front of us. I think the one that's going to land at Birmingham. They're above us, somewhere up there. But obviously, I'm not connected, so we don't see them. And that's not the one that they're talking about on the radio either. That's the one on ProjectFly. Whoa, hardly anybody's on ProjectFly. And it's died a death. Right. Another stage of flaps, I feel. Let's bring the power down a bit more. And let's trim this sucker for landing. There we go. We need to line up as well. We're not in line with the runway. 2,000 feet and descending nicely. Oh gosh, actually we need to bump that up a bit. There we go. A bit more stable now. Alright, let's cue this up. Somebody's coming in, evidently. Cleared land. We have. Someone's behind us. We're cleared to land. Hope we don't mess this up. Oh, there he is. Look, he's right above us. He's just cut in front of us. I hope we don't get his backwash. We'll be nailed. There he is there. Nice view there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful view of the whole of West Midlands area, to be honest. Feel like we're a bit low, to be fair. Alright, let's trim this sucker off here. Should be nose down, but for some reason the nose don't want to go down. We're not exactly lined up either. There he is. He's going in. Look at that. I'd like to see him land that one, actually. He looks like he's right on top of the runway. But if he is, he's way too high. Or I'm way too low. Right, we're coming in for a landing, guys. And there's a plane ready to take off. Oh, it's a go around. He's going around. Hey, they're talking about us there. They've got that plane to wait because we're coming in. He's had to go around. He's balled it. And we're coming in. Coming in a bit fast, actually. To retard that throttle a bit. Right, guys. Put your requests in. For the landing rating, what do you reckon it's going to be? Minus what? The higher the number, the harder the landing. Give me a number, guys. Oh man, honestly, the turbulence on this, it's pulling me to the left, and I am literally all the way to the right with my stick. Oh, there we go. Come on, here we go. Right, last stage of flaps I feel for that one, which we should have saved for later, but it'll do. It'll do. Right, we're coming in. There we go. Give it some trim. There we go, boys. This one's going to be a good one. I can feel it. Need a bit more power. Here we go. Try and get the center line, but if it doesn't work, at least you're on the runway. Boom! Touchdown! Crowd goes wild. What's the rating? Minus 86, mate. That is the best rating I have had so far, I think. Well, actually, I think minus 20 something was the best rating I've had, but that is legit. I love that. Right, we need to turn off here. We have landed. The Eagle has landed. Right. We need to turn to the left, so... Here we are. This is our turn off. Woo, yeah, baby. That's the way you do it. Whoa! Turn! Turn! Hey, we're on the grass. There we go. Hand off to the ground. Well, we're the right... there, it's over there. Right, tune into the ground now so we don't have to hear them anymore. Can we request taxi to parking, please? I mean, it don't really matter. I'll go where I want, to be honest. That's the way it rolls at Birmingham Airport. Right, roger on that, mate. We are at general aviation parking, to be fair, so that's fine. I don't know where he thought I'd be parking, but that'll do me. Right, so we just we're gonna pull it up here, to be honest. Just down here. In fact, this'll do us. Right here. Boom. After landing checklist, flaps up. Parking brake sets. Carburetor heater off. avionics off, so we turn off the pitot, the navigation strobes, beacon. We never put our landing lights on. Whoops, that's a big no-no. Oh, we missed that one. Mixture to cut off, so snip off that, and then we can turn our key and our avionics off, and that is how you call it cold and dark. And there we are, there we have it. We are landed, guys. Whew, guys, that was a great landing.